I'm feeling way too low to start this night, but I wanna get to your bash. Last night you tried to make me angry, yeah, but
good morning, guys. So it is about 5:30 in the morning. Oh, hi. I am heading out for my San Francisco trip today. I'm so excited. I'm staying right in the heart of San Francisco. I'm staying in Union Square, and I'm staying at the Marker Hotel. It's supposed to be a really beautiful hotel. I think it's like a 4-star hotel, so I'm really excited to be going there. With that being said, though, I am going to grab my things and head out for my flight.
I'm feeling way too low to start this night, but I wanna get to your bash. Last night you tried to make me angry, yeah, but this time I
have officially landed in San Francisco. I am so excited. So this is my first solo trip, and I've been wanting to do a solo trip for a very long time. And I'm finally doing it, so I'm very excited. I got here super early today. I totally forgot about the time difference, and I got to my hotel room at around noon, but thankfully somehow my room was ready to go and I was able to check in. It worked out perfectly. So this hotel room is so cute. I'm gonna show you guys in a minute here, but I have a little bit of time before I am going to happy hour. My hotel includes a wine happy hour, which just they get me. So I am going to happy hour, and then after that I'm actually going to a welcome reception with the kind of travel group that I'm traveling with. So I'm doing solo travel. I don't know anybody that I'm traveling with, but I am going on a group trip, if that makes sense. But I'm very excited. So after the wine happy hour, I'm gonna go to that, and they do kind of a welcome reception where you can kind of meet other people that are on the group trip. And then tomorrow we have a full wine tour. So we're going to several different wineries. We get to go through the Golden Gate Bridge, or through the Golden Gate Bridge. And then I think tomorrow night I'm gonna try and do the night tour. So my package includes a city bus night tour, so I'm gonna go check that out. And then on Sunday, I'm so excited for Sunday. I'm doing a hop on hop off sightseeing tour, and then I'm also going to Alcatraz, which I'm very excited about. And then I am going to the Walt Disney Family Museum. Just super excited to be here. I can't wait to just experience this whole weekend. I have always wanted to do a solo trip, and I'm really excited that I'm finally doing it. So with that though, I definitely need to show you guys this hotel room because it is super cute. This is the first time I've ever in my life had a fully stocked mini bar and fridge and snacks and all the things. Definitely feel like I could have just spent so much money there, but I ended up getting snacks because there was a Walgreens across the street. So I got snacks there, and then I'm gonna have wine tonight. So I was like, don't need to do that. But anyways, fully stocked. And then this is, how cute. Oh, I just love this whole aesthetic. I think it's so cute. So yeah, that's it. And then just bathrooms over there, but I think it's so cute. That's my room. I'm so excited. I seriously, I am just so excited. I actually I found a ramen place. There's a lot of different cuisine places around here. So they had a lot of Indian, Thai food places. There was a sushi place, but it was closed. I was gonna go there, which maybe I should try something new. So I went to a ramen place that was really, really good. It was kind of more of a quick sit down kind of a place, but it was super good. So that was kind of what I did. Now I'm just gonna kind of you can kind of see on the bed there, I've been planning out things, a whole spread of planner related things that I'm getting everything organized. I'm gonna just kind of finish planning out my next couple days, and then I'm gonna go down to the wine happy hour and then go to the welcome reception, and yeah, it's gonna be a good night.
The next morning.
Good morning, guys. Happy Saturday. So today is day 2. It is our first full day. I am so excited to go to wine country. This has seriously been on my bucket list for such a long time, and I'm so excited to finally be able to go. So we're going to Sonoma Valley today and going to wine country. I'm going to 2 different wineries today, and we get to do tastings at both of them. I just finished getting ready. I woke up super early this morning. I definitely think I'm still on Chicago time. I just went to Starbucks. I ended up getting a chai tea latte. I've never had it before. It is so good. I feel like I'm obsessed. I didn't vlog a ton last night. We kind of I ended up meeting some people, hung out with them. We kind of just hung out, had some champagne, and it was all included, which was awesome. That's pretty much it. I just kind of hung out at the hotel at that reception, so that was really fun, but not much to vlog, so I'm hoping to be able to share more with you guys other than just the food that I'm eating, which is about all that I've vlogged so far.
Sean, 2019, I'm gonna be a professional videographer one day.
Hey guys, I'm so tired right now. I just got back to my hotel room. It's about 6 o'clock. We left at around 9 a.m. for the wineries. It was honestly just such an amazing day. We went to one winery that was just beautiful, like had huge vineyards, like kind of what you picture when you think of a winery. It was so cool. And we got to try, let's see, 4 different wines there, and it was a sparkling winery, which was so cool because I love sparkling wine and I love champagne. And I just loved learning how they do all of that because it is different than, I guess, how they make non-sparkling wine. And it was just really cool to learn about. I've never been to anything like any winery. I've never been to like a distillery or anything like that to really know. So it was really cool to see. And it just, they had beautiful views. Like we got to just see so much. It was so cool. And then after that, we ended up going to another tasting that was more of just a wine tasting rather than a full winery. But it was so cool. Like we got to try 6 different wines. So I really got to understand a little bit more about my tastes, which was kind of cool. I've never really done that before. We made all these stops on the way back. We went to Fisherman's Wharf just for a minute. I'm gonna go there again tomorrow to do a little bit more exploring, but we also went to Sausalito and we stopped by the Golden Gate Bridge and got just some of the coolest pictures and videos. It was just awesome. I love meeting people from different backgrounds and lifestyles and places. Like there's people that I met here from all over, and it's just been really, really cool to see. Anyways, but yeah, I just wanted to check in. If you get the chance to travel solo, do it. It's amazing. I love San Francisco.
I'm kinda new with apologies. Holding back, I got history. Yeah, yeah. But the way you've been crossing the line, oh, it's something in me that says it's fine. Hoping you wouldn't change me. Got the same old thoughts, be my referee. I will be alright. Never cut it right, but somehow you make me change. Like I'm better off with you. Like I'm better off with you. Kinda used to these battlegrounds where you flee, you don't stick around, no. But the way you've been giving me time, oh, it's something in me that says it's fine. Hoping you wouldn't change me. Got the same old thoughts, be my referee.
Hey guys, I just realized that I did not update at all yesterday other than like verbally. I mean, I don't even know what to say about this trip. It honestly was such an incredible trip, and I am so thankful that I decided to do a solo travel trip. I really did not expect this to be as transformative as it was. I did originally book this trip as kind of a means to help me through something that I was going through. I really think this did all of that and more. I had an incredible time. Like, probably one of the highlights of my trip was that Love Bus tour. Like, I have been working so much lately on my mindset and just manifestation and all of that. That Love Bus tour was seriously like the most incredible thing that I could have asked for on this trip. Such a high vibe, positive, uplifting experience, and I got to see all of the things that I wanted to in San Francisco on that trip. Like, it was just so cool. A little bit, I guess, of a story time about that. So I was actually looking up things to do yesterday before I went out for my day of exploring. So yesterday was kind of just me spontaneously going wherever the day took me. I was leading up to this trip a little bit nervous about that kind of leisure day that I had yesterday, because I've never done anything like that before. I have never just gone out by myself into a city that I've never been to before and just explored. Motto for this entire weekend was honestly just trusting the universe and trusting that all good things were happening, and that is really what happened. So I was looking up things to do yesterday, and I couldn't get tickets to Alcatraz, which was a little bit of a bummer. I was Googling things, and this Love Bus tour was one of the top things that it said to do on TripAdvisor, and it looked so cool. It's basically this hippie Volkswagen van, and it was all hand painted. I ended up trying to get tickets online, and you could only buy them 2 at a time because they only allowed 6 per van. So I was like, oh, that's a bummer. They must not want like solo travelers, so it doesn't make it odd. Super bummed about it that I couldn't get tickets because I was 100% gonna go. And then I ended up walking down Fisherman's Wharf yesterday and stopped at the cable car to get my ticket so I could go back to my hotel at the end of the night. I was gonna take a cable car back, which that was so cool too, by the way. I could not get a good video of it since it was dark by that time, but oh my gosh, it was so much fun to ride a cable car. I ended up not getting in line for the cable car right away. I ended up just sitting on a bench and just kind of enjoying the sunshine for a few minutes, and then something told me to just get up and start walking towards Fisherman's Wharf. So I did, and literally across the street, and that tour bus was sitting there. I was mind blown. I had no idea where you even got on for the tour because it didn't say that unless you bought the ticket, and the bus was sitting right there. I was like blown away, and I walked up to it. I was like, oh my gosh, are you leaving for a tour? Like, do you have open seats? And she was like, yeah, I have open seats. Do you want to hop on? And I was like, yes. And so I did. I got on this tour as a single passenger, and it literally left like 2 minutes after I got there. And that was the only one they were doing all day. How crazy is that? I was just so in awe of the magic of the universe yesterday. It was just incredible. Even seeing the sea lions on Pier 39, like I happened to just stumble into, I didn't even really know about Pier 39 and happened to stumble into it and saw the sea lions, and I was just surrounded by this like melting pot of people. There was so many people speaking so many different languages around me, and I was just soaking it all in, and it was just the coolest thing. It felt very magical, and I'm so thankful for that entire day's experience, especially on the Love Bus when we were going down Lombard Street. The tour guide had the music just blasting, and we had all the windows open going down in this hippie tour bus down Lombard Street, and everybody on Lombard Street was singing along with us to the radio that was blasting out of the van. And it was just such a cool moment. I don't know, it was just really cool. There was people that I was talking to before I went on this trip that were like, oh my gosh, you're doing a solo trip, like why are you traveling by yourself? You know, some people were worried for me, some people were like, oh, I feel like that wouldn't be super fun, you know, all that stuff. And I honestly, if you can do it, do it. Like, it was amazing. And I just, the entire time, I wasn't even stressed or worried. Like, there's other times that I've even been in Chicago that I've just been stressed and like, oh my gosh, what do I do next? And I just feel like this trip, I was just really trusting in the universe. And I was like, I didn't feel alone because I felt like the universe had my back. Being able to manifest that love tour bus, the most incredible thing. It was so cool. And I ended up doing a wine tasting later and met this amazing couple from the UK. Just even sitting there talking to them and talking about differences between the US and the UK and just learning all about that. I don't know, it was just a really cool trip. I absolutely loved it. I guess I'm gonna wrap up this vlog here. I'm really not doing too much the rest of the trip. I'm just kind of packing up. I have a later checkout, so I'm gonna pack up, head out to the airport, and then fly home. I just wanted to sit down and talk to you guys a little bit about that because it was seriously an incredible trip. So thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any more of my YouTuber videos. I hope y'all are having a beautiful week, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye guys.